I stopped and clicked this picture of these geese, and it just kind of calmed me down from everything going on in this crazy world right now. It's a little hard to function. And you are still human. That's the point. To master the balance of the physical and non physical existence. I used to say that if I was perfect, I wouldn't be here. I understand that differently now. I am perfect. I'm following my divine plan of experience, expansion, and evolution. As for the vibrational frequency split of the human collective, we're triggering growth in one another. And also by having awareness of this split, we are taking the first steps to mastering the physical, non-physical experience. We were a pure spark of creator to start with, and you can't get more perfect than that. We came to Earth to master the physical, and the next step is to master the balance. This is Mandolin, everybody, not at the Landon, and I'm just going to share some pictures from the past couple days. We've got a windstorm and the water's coming in, and I always get excited this time, and to me it's very synchronistic that this is happening at the equinox. So that was the first part of the message from the Oversoul of the Healers Collective. And I am going to continue on. And it's not very long. I'm going to finish that message for you. And I hope everybody's doing well. Again, welcome back. It continues that as you interact with others, it may seem as though some are just getting further away. And they're probably staying in a lower frequency. It's almost as though the language is not the same. Does that sound familiar? Tower Babel? It's another cycle. Have you noticed that society is beginning to communicate in pictures again, like with emojis and all? This is a transitional stage of telepathy being active. The last transition, we were losing it. Hieroglyphics. So as you rise in frequency, you just no longer identify with those lower vibe energies and emotions. And sometimes that's how a relationship ends. It's meant to. Rest assured, though, that the opportunity may come back around for that relationship. After all, it's a cycle. You remember that, right? So you wouldn't be in these energies and experiences if you didn't respect free will. And now you have access to a more complete picture. Gratitude, satisfaction. These are the feelings we are exploring. These are the higher frequency lessons for you to master as you shift into the next phase. Free will, unconditional love, satisfaction, gratitude, creativity. These are the discoveries that will excite your soul. And remember that the objective, though, is balance, because that pendulum will swing. To find the perfect balance, one must consider their own energy signature. The balance will be unique to you. To reveal your own free will, you may surrender your energy to another. And perhaps lack is going to teach you satisfaction and abundance. You get the idea? Notice your higher frequency approach to these situations. It will be happening more naturally now. So to give you the stats and some syncs about this whole shift, the spring equinox, some pagan cultures used to divide the year up into two parts, the dark part and the light part. And thus, welcoming the light. This is the light part of the year starting. And it's today by the time you're getting this at 5:38 in the morning my time. It's a new season. It's a new zodiac cycle. because at that time, Sun is going to be in Aries at 0 degrees in 1 minute, in 0 minutes, in the first house. We're starting all over again. And it's interesting to me because 8s have been a theme, and this has been such a huge, huge shift and a lot of realizations for me. I spoke before of Chiron and Aries. This is just the chart of the time. In other words, the collective chart. Chiron is in Aries at 8 degrees and 20 minutes. 8 is the number of infinity. It's the number of creation. So 20, it's the 20th. And I'm wondering, is this the way of saying it's the beginning of a higher aspect? Has the healer been healed? Mars is in Aries at 8 degrees 12 minutes in the second house, divine masculine. Mars represents the divine masculine. And Venus is in Libra at 8 degrees 12 minutes, the 8th house. Look at all these 8s, you guys. But the point is that these two energies usually remind us of masculine, feminine. And to me, this is a very special chart and a very special equinox. Okay, everybody, I am beat. I hope you enjoyed the pictures. I did the best I could with the equipment and the time. And enjoy this equinox. Discover these new things. Have the curiosity of a child and embrace the entire process. And I am going to try and get some sleep. I love everybody, every single one of you so much. And I'm just sending so many blessings of truth and light and love. And I will be waiting to welcome you back to the next video. Please leave a comment. Let's interact. And again, so many blessings. Namaste.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time.